Tagging your map on Far Cry 5 Arcade can be a beautiful thing. It's the one source of communication that you have to anybody despite whatever language they speak. Because the tag itself will auto-translate, and there's a lot of different tags that you can select here. It helps players determine what the style of the map or what the flow of it is going to be. So today, I'm going to reward those creators that have actually tagged their maps by picking their map specifically. So only maps that have been tagged will be in this video. This first map is called The River, and it's been tagged as Guns Blazing, which is going to be unusual for a journey game. I suspect that it's going to be a very small linear pathway, because it pretty much has to be if you're going to set up a gunfight during a journey game. Or there's going to be a lot of platforming, but this display picture, it does not look like there's going to be very many platforming. I guess I should have also given the speech that tagging your map a false tag is not a good map design, or at least it's a bad thing going in. Alright, let's begin. It appears that the starting loadout here was to punish players that didn't actually read the rest of the loadouts. I've encountered a few maps like that before. Well, guess what? Let's pretend that I didn't read any of that and go with the first loadout choice. Just because nothing is the best. Nothing's gonna always beat the rest. There's no disputing it. You win with nothing. You are the very best. Oh, yes. And, oh, well, there's the extraction over here. I wonder if I can run this way. You know, screw you, out of bounds. I'm going to keep running this way. You're going to have to fight me. Fight me out of bounds. I will fight. Aha, I won! The out of bounds is not strict enough. You may need to add some invisible walls. Or set up, like, actual invisible walls there. Another thing you can do that I've seen creators do is they put an out of bounds, and then they put a damage over time in that area of out of bounds for anyone who doesn't listen. Some creators even go as far as to punish them permanently by putting a region kill past the out of bounds, so that anyone that ignores will just be dead. I've encountered that before. I have. And, oh, I missed the boat, didn't I? I'm going to use the boat to travel across the island. Oh, there's probably going to be more river up ahead anyway. So, all of that looks like I won't be able to get out of the water once I fall in. Well, I guess I gotta go in now anyway. I got no choice. I get like this strange feeling that a croc is just gonna come out of nowhere and then snap my neck. But there is no crocs in this game. They took them out. They took them out of the Far Cry series. At least it doesn't appear in this game specifically. Yeah, these out of bounds, they're definitely not strict enough because I'm able to just run straight across. I'm pretty sure that that's where the low star rating comes from as well. Despite how beautiful that this map looks in scenery, it's not living up to its gameplay because you can actually run through the out of bounds as I'm doing right now. Now, this one doesn't even have an out of bounds this time. It's like it gave up, or maybe it just ran out of character limit, or not character limit, it ran out of map limits. Probably ran out of space. Oh well, I'm gonna keep going. I'll let you guys know when something interesting happens. No way! No way! The extraction was placed completely out of bounds? Really? Oh my god! The extraction is completely out of bounds. That means I need to go get the boat because it's the only thing fast enough to keep up. I feel like this map was set up specifically to troll me, or rather I just trolled myself. Because now that I'm here, I've realized I went to this spot, jumped in the water, swam, didn't make it back inbounds in time, and then I had to just start over. And yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, looking at this map from the overview, yeah, this is what it looks like without any of the fog and without the nighttime interference. Yeah, it's just one big zigzag, that's all it is. It literally is pretty much the same as going straight to the end for an instant victory with hardly any obstacles in the way whatsoever. All your danger is going to happen here, and that's pretty much it. Unless these guys have rocket launchers, then it's just not going to be much of a big deal. Yeah, as assault rifle dudes, they're not going to be strong enough to take out the boat. If they have this turret, though, this turret will be strong enough. They can definitely take out the boat then, but I wonder if I can just drive right past them. And then, at that point, it becomes pretty much a no-danger zone map. Let's find out. Oh, and don't worry, I will see if the extraction can be reached without the boat. We're going to test that before we finish this map. But I am going to bring the boat with me this time. This map's tag should just be changed to Vehicles Boat. It'd be a better tag than Guns Blazing. That way players would be instructed to actually keep their boat. This is to the creator. Very likely that once the players realize they need the boat going to the end the way I did, they'll probably just quit the map and not bother playing. And that's why there's such a low star rating. So change the map's tag to vehicles boat, and that should instruct players to actually get on their boat right away. Also, you could add a waypoint to one of the boats too. Alright, let's start. Let's begin. Yeah, it would have been good to have a waypoint at the boat. One of these 3 boats, so that players would actually get on. But alright, well, I'm picking up ammo for weapons that I'm never going to use. So that's awesome. I'm going to win with nothing, because nothing's the best. And now let's see if I can just drive straight past the enemies without having to endure any danger. I'm going to find out. They can hear this boat, I know they can. It appears that the fog is giving them a hard time to see me. They're not able to see me because it's too dark and too... well, you know, they're not able to see. So, another recommendation I'm going to have is to eliminate the fog entirely and change it to daytime. That way the enemies can actually see the player. 'Cause look at that. I'm making all the noise in the world and they did not detect me whatsoever. They should have easily spotted me. So, yeah, the danger is very lacking on this map. Anyway, it looks like that's it. It's just me driving a zigzag line. So, let me get to the end now. This whole map has been thwarted by the fog. Thwarted by its whole design. It's a shame. Alright, let me get as close as I can without actually touching it. Get off the boat. Jump in the water to see if I can actually touch the extraction, because I know that some of us are curious. And oh, look at that. I can't actually touch the extraction despite it looking visible in the map editor. It actually looked like in the map editor that I could touch it, but the answer is no, I cannot. Let me try and go down, and then I'll see if I can swim up and come up like a dolphin. Okay. Swim up as fast as I can, and no, it does not work. So there you go. The extraction doesn't work without the boat, which means if all 3 boats are destroyed, the map becomes unwinnable. Or rather, it's just a soft lock. I should repeat that. The map can no longer be won. The player will have to start over. So yeah, there is a potential soft lock present there. That's it. We can now go. We're done. In its current condition, it is another map that lets you go straight to the end for an instant victory. So, yeah, I can't exactly say it's hot garbage, though, because just one simple edit is all it's going to need to be able to fix the map. It looks like it could very easily become a really good map, based on what I've seen. But right now, I have to judge it the way it's been presented. Even more so that it's been left up in this condition for I don't know how long anymore. I've lost track of when the posting date of this map is. So right now it's a failure, but I have a feeling it will be a success. However, that doesn't excuse the way it's in right now. Nothing is the best. Nothing's gonna always beat the rest. This next map has been tagged Jungle, and it's not hard to see why when you look at the display picture. Oh yes, I'm gonna be going around inside of a jungle and possibly more fog. Gameplay modifiers, friendly fire, targets visible. So targets visible is the only modifier that's gonna work because I'm playing on single player right now. No equipment. Okay, I like this loaded already. And oh yeah, I've gone into what I'm assuming is a plane crash. I survived a plane crash, and why the hell is there white shit on my screen? Do you see this white shit that's all over my face? Yeah, there's these snowflakes that are everywhere. Yeah. Why the hell are they there? I do not like my vision obstructed during gameplay, sir. Or madam. Get this shit off my screen. You're not gonna do that, though, are you? God damn it. Alright, let's continue. Let's play. I'm just gonna go and figure out where my targets are. I can see one of them. One of them's close. One of them's there. I see them. I see them. They're all alone. They're setting themselves up. It looks like I'm going to be able to get them. They can't see the bushes, you know? Screw it. I don't need to stealth this. I'll just take him out in front of his own guy. And they won't do a thing. No, they won't. No, they're not doing anything. They're just going to let me go. They're not going to detect me. No. There's too much bushes in the way. What is up with these out-of-bounds lines? Why is it doing the way that it is? What's it doing? And is that looks like death down there. That just looks like permanent death. So, I'll stay on the bridge. I will stay on this bridge while they go and look around for who knows what. They go around and look for their buddy that just collapsed. They look for the guy that made their buddy collapse. Yeah, they just assume that their buddy got assassinated. That's what their assumption is, even though they could have just had a heart attack being out here in the middle of nowhere. What if they got bit by a poisonous snake? That might have been a thing. There seems to be snakes out here. And here's the second bounty target. And that's it. That was the mission. So now I just got to travel to the north. That was it. That was the entire mission. No, seriously, that was all. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do. That was very short. That was very, very short. I see random explosions that are scripted to happen all the way in the distance. Do I follow along the coastline or do I go in the water? I'm having a hard time figuring this out. It feels like that if I go in the water, that I'm going to be dead. But yeah, instead of following that way in the coastline that the waypoint suggests, I'll go this coastline just to see if it lets me. And it looks like it's going to let me, so I guess I'm going this way then. We're going to go this way. There's another waypoint there to the village, but it's not important anymore now that all my bounty targets are dead. Yeah, I seriously feel like that this may be the wrong game mode. But this game mode probably would have been better off as an assault, because that way players would have had to explore everything. If it's not assault, then just set more bounty targets in every village, every spot you want players to explore. Uh-oh, out of bounds, out of bounds. Crap, I failed fighting the out of bounds. So okay, so I'm gonna have to do a battle with the out of bounds itself. Let's go. Fight the out of bounds. Fight the out of bounds. Fight it. Let's see if I can get through. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm almost there. Oh. So I gotta keep going around. I gotta keep going until I find the spot where it wants the sweet spot that just lets me go, lets me proceed. I'm trying to figure... Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to go across the ocean anyway. The water. Well, we get to find out if this water hurts now. It does not. And it looks like I'm going to have to turn around and go back the other way through the other coastline. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. The out-of-bounds is not fighting anymore. It's just this one big out-of-bounds fight at the moment. One big out-of-bounds zone that I'm fighting at right now. I still feel like that this game, the overall Far Cry 5 game, would have been better if it just killed players for going out of bounds rather than sending them back. I think they should have. It should have just instantly killed players, because that would smarten players up and make them think, "Oh shoot, out of bounds is a bad thing." You know what I mean? It feels like a missed opportunity there. But a lot of things in this game feel like a missed opportunity. Oh, I finally got detected, but I'm gonna get away unless they have a rocket. Yeah, I got away. I got away from them. And that's it. That's the mission. Oh, that's a lot of out-of-bounds lines that I had to battle. This map definitely needs more bounty targets so that players are forced to go and explore more villages. This next map is called Desert Kill 1. And it's been tagged as Desert. Yeah, it's going to be all about a desert this time. Starter, Starter 2, Starter 3, and Starter 4. So basically very hard, normal, and easy. That's pretty much it. Well, I'll go with Starter. Because Starter feels like it'd be an awesome loadout choice, considering that I never used the knife anyway. I don't want your knife. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do this whole thing without the knife, without it. Oh, shoot. There's animals. I can see the animals. I see them. I see them. And I completely forgot that this is an outpost mission. It does not feel like an outpost. It doesn't feel like one. But it is. And there's an out-of-bounds line that I'm gonna be fighting. Fighting so many out-of-bounds lines today. Oh, no! No, 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 no. You didn't see anything. Yeah, that's right, you didn't see anything as I'm trying to get started on this outpost without getting detected by the wild boars. If I get detected by a boar, I'm pretty much screwed. Yeah, I'm definitely screwed if I get detected by one of them, because I don't really have any means to fight them. Where is the inbounds line? Oh. Careful, careful, don't want to get detected by a boar. But I gotta stay in bounds. Gotta stay in bounds. Bunch of random rabbits running around everywhere. I feel like some of these things are an experiment. That some of these items here were just placed for no reason until it was decided what kind of map that it was going to be, and then ultimately it just went with outpost. That's what I feel like this map was, well, pretty much is. As I'm trying to get to the outpost itself. These out-of-bounds lines are very strict. They're not gonna... It's gonna be very linear in how I get started. How the hell are you supposed to get past this first checkpoint without being detected? Do I have to wait, like, RNG-wise, for them to actually turn away? There's 4 dudes there. 4 dudes are grouped in one area. How the hell are you supposed to get rid of them undetected with this, the current loadout that I have? Do I even have rocks? Okay, I have rocks. That might help me. But still, now it comes to the matter of trying to get close without getting detected. Oh, man, that was close. Oh, man. No, you don't see me. No, no, yes, yes. I just need to make it to that building. What is that dude even doing? I think there's an animation point that he's trying to do. Here, let me do this. They'll all see that rock. They might all check it out. Yeah, it was the wind, buddy. That's right, it was the wind. Okay, now that I'm inside and I got this to my advantage. I'm looking out and oh jeez. Throw a rock against this part of the wall. That one dude should come over there and check out the rock sound.
I probably should turn in. I'm starting to hear things.
No, he won't leave the spot. Oh god dang, he doesn't know how to actually get to the spot then. I gotta be careful. If I throw too many rocks, they're all gonna be alerted. This is a real pain in trying to set this up for a stealth kill. Guess that's what happens when I throw away the knife, isn't it? Let's do this. Okay, alright, we're in business now. There we go. We're in business. I managed to get rid of the 2 enemies. They're gonna find their friends, the other 2. There's nothing I can really do about that. What? You mean you don't care about your friends? Your friends are right in the front and you don't care? Oh, there we go. Now they discovered their friend. And boom! Only 1 more left. And I got him. The power of rock throwing compels you! The power of rock throwing compels you! Haha! I will not be using a shotgun during this mission. So that was the first set of enemies that were down. I now need to go even further in. I'm actually doing a pretty good job right now. I'm feeling proud of myself being able to take out those 4 enemies that were all grouped together. I managed to strategize. I have rocks to throw. If I didn't have rocks to throw, that'd make things difficult. So how do I get to this part? Oh, I got binoculars. Alright, well, it allows me to put some more enemies on my radar. Or rather, I'll be able to see them wherever they are, wherever they go. There's got to be more there. There has to be more. The game's even telling me that there's more. There's at least 10 more. So I only see 1, 2, 3. I only see 6 of them. Oh, there's 7. Nobody's guarding the towers. The towers are just put there, but no one's guarding them, so that works to my advantage. Oh, I see another one. I can only see 2 alarms from my position. I only see 2 alarms from my position. And if I can get rid of those 2 alarms, then the game becomes so much easier. And I'm able to treat this as an assault. A lot of the enemies, though, they seem like they're very well guarding. Like, they seem like they're on a big, heavy control zone. I have an idea, but it may backfire. Especially if I'm not very accurate with my guns. So here's my idea. I'm going to do that. It was just 1 bullet that should not piss them off. 1 bullet is generally not enough to piss off all the enemies. But anyone who's not on the control zone will now leave their zone and come and chase me. Or at least go to that zone, the area where the bullet was fired. Let's see, can I go this way? Is the out of bounds going to stop me? I'm going to see if I can get a little closer. Crap, now I got no choice. Now I got no choice. I need to get to that alarm quickly, or I'm screwed. I don't have time. I don't have long. Oh, it's in the back. There, done. This is now an assault game. Haha! I managed to survive it. I managed to get through, and now I'm playing this as an assault. Haha! What are you guys gonna do now? What is your turn? It's your turn to go meet the rest of your friends that I've sent them to another area at the front gate. You know, the front gate. Go check on them. You'll see what happened. But no, you won't be able to check on them because the end is near for you, people. It is near for all of ye. How come you didn't whack me in the face with your pistol? You just didn't, huh? You just didn't. Alright. To be honest, this actually does feel like an outpost in some way or form, even though it's a little tedious traveling to it with the very restrictive out of bounds. The enemies feel like they are in a control zone, so I don't ever see them wandering out of bounds, or they might have... not they might. The enemies here, they would have gone out of bounds already if they were off a control zone, because it took me a while to arrive at this base. This map is going to be incredibly boring for co-op players because it's only 2 alarms. And it's pretty easy to get rid of both of them, especially since the back one is never really guarded. The only one that's actually guarded is the front one, so that's kind of an issue. But here, we'll see how many enemies happen after the alarm anyway. Are they going to turn it on? Yeah, this back one never really seemed... by the time I had arrived, it wasn't even guarded. And they only guarded the front one for some reason. There we go. The alarm's turned on, and it actually is a good penalty, considering there's so little enemies. So yeah, the mission definitely wants you to take out the alarms first, before you get started on shooting. One last thing before we go. What was in this direction? We're going to drive off into the sunset as my victory. Alright, driving off in the sunset. This road is going to lead to everywhere, isn't it? This road is just going to go off the map, isn't it? This road went off the map. Definitely only a single-player game, but other than that, this is actually a good outpost. Last tagged map of this video, this one's called Bunkered Takeover. Okay, so it looks like the display picture is going to have me go inside of a bunker, and I'm going to have to slaughter everything that's inside. Oh wait, it's a journey game. Okay, I'm just going to have to run through to the other side. Easy, medium, hard, absolute chaos. You know that you don't have the strange decimal loadout. If this was a strange decimal loadout, this would be absolutely nothing. So absolute chaos is actually a better loadout choice than what I would normally go with. In fact, you know what? I am going to go with my loadout choice. All I have to do is just get rid of all this stuff that I have. And, uh-oh, I may have taken myself out accidentally. Yeah, I did. Try this again, only without me blowing myself up. I'll just, instead of not throw away anything, and only stick with bare fists until I get another enemy's weapon. Now we can get started. Oh, there's a heavy gunner. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I've already been detected. Let's see how far I can just run through the whole thing. Let's see if I can actually run through the whole thing. And there's no way that that was it. No way. Oh, I died. I still think it may be possible to run through the whole thing, so I'm not ready to give up on that whole concept. It's just, I got shot by a VIP, which is far more... Oh, I can't do... Well, not right now. Well, that guy's in the way. Well, I just got shot by a VIP, and they're generally far more accurate than the rest of the enemies, as you can see. They're actually able to hit me with their guns, and not just, you know, shoot off in the random distance, like the follower NPCs do. But yeah, I managed to get by aside from that one heavy gunner. Unfortunately, I did use my weapon when I did the takedown, so I didn't do it weapon-free. And, oh, what the hell? Whoa, holy crap, I'm being hit by so many snipers right now. Okay, no, you can't run to the end right away. You actually do have to fight or stealth through. Too many snipers to run straight to the end right away. So there's got to be some kind of strategy. Can't go mindless. I gave it a shot, though. What the? Get shot, man. And you, get out of my way. Whoa, that was a big chain takedown. I did not want to use that weapon, sir. I'm going to use your weapons. Let's punch him. And what the hell? There's a bear coming. Oh god, there's a bear coming. Uh-oh. They have a helicopter. The enemies have a helicopter now. I heard that radio. That sound effect means that they have a helicopter somewhere. But are they gonna find me? I don't know. That guy's not gonna do anything though. So there, I've taken out one of the snipers. Look, they've taken my only escape route. Come back here! Where the hell do you think you're going? Overall, it's way too short. I can't exactly call it a good map, but it does dodge the dislike button just barely. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!